Well, that sucked. Here's part two. I'm still getting new to this. I'm still getting used to this. Anyway, I guess I was talking too long anyway. You know what I'm saying? Well, here's part two to the Spawn review. You know what I mean? Yeah, so like I was saying, you know, this the guy Michael Jai White that played Spawn in the movie was from Bridgeport, Connecticut, and I was doing security one year, and it was this real fine older chick that worked there, and I happened to be walking by her cubicle one day doing security, just doing my runs and my routes, and I seen a picture of her with Michael Jai White. So I'm like, yo, what is you doing with Spawn? And she's like, oh, he's from Bridgeport, and she used to date him and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's cool. So she told me, like, yo, you know what I mean? I guess he was really into all of that martial arts shit, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't a facade. But anyways, I ended up dating her for a little while. So I dated Spawn's ex-girlfriend. With that being said, Michael Jai White even said in a Vlad interview that the movie was not depicted right. When they first shot the movie, you know what I'm saying, it didn't have as much CGI. They had a first-time director, and he was really just a CGI guy, and he just went crazy and took certain liberties. So by the time they got the movie back, it wasn't even the same movie. And, you know, the studios wanted to make it a little more kid-friendly. Now, Rob Liefeld, the infamous Rob Liefeld, who some people tend to really hate on, he's the guy that created Chapel. And I guess, him and McFarlane are homeboys or whatever. So they incorporated him into the Spawn comic books. And he wasn't in the movie. I never understood that. You know, I thought it would have been dope if he was in the movie. But yeah, these figs is not coming out the package. Sorry, my friends. It's not gonna happen. This is an amazing figure. Todd McFarlane really changed the game. You know what I'm saying? I really want to open these real bad though, but I cannot. I don't know if you can see all this detail. This is back in the day, man. Todd McFarlane was really ahead of his time. Super ahead of his time. They got an HBO series too, an old school HBO series. It's kind of difficult to watch, but I mean, it's cool if you ain't really got nothing to do. This could be a little cleaner, but you know, this is an old ass figure. Damn, I never really noticed all that. Excuse me. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Take a look at the back for you real quick. I have every single one of these. I'm gonna review them soon. And Chapel, when Image Comics was formed, Rob Liefeld incorporated this guy into the Young Bloods. Not the Young Crips, but the Young Bloods. Take a look at the back real quick. I have this guy right here. Well, let's see. I have all of these except for him. And he looks kind of stupid. So, and this Violator and this Malebolgia is really big. You know what I'm saying? Heavy figures. But I got all of these, and they're missing one though. There's another one. Oh, this one. This is a cool one. I got that one too. Well, yo, peace. Shout outs to all the true believers and the hunters in the wild. One love.